everyone! Today we're going to have a quiz. Clear your table and remember, no cheating.
So hot! Hey, confusing.
I said no cheating. You got detention. Come see me period 7. Hello guys. Welcome to Detention Club. Today you will take notes from this video. A polynomial is sums or differences of polynomial terms. Four x squared is a term. Also 3x and minus 7 is also a term too. 4x squared is a leading term, while minus 7 is a constant term. Now remember these two vocabularies: leading term and constant term. If a variable is multiplied by a number, then the number is called coefficient. In this case, 4 and 3 are coefficients, and 4 is the leading coefficient. Degree is the highest exponent of the polynomial. For example, 2 is the degree for the first one, while 9 is the degree for the second one. Now let's try to identify polynomial. The first one, 6x to the power of negative 2. It is not a polynomial because it has a negative exponent. So let's try this example. 1 over x squared. It is not a polynomial because the variable cannot be a denominator. Moving on to the third example, square root of x. It is not a polynomial too because variable in polynomial can be a radical. Now be very careful on the following question. It is very tricky. The reason that it is a polynomial is the variable itself has a whole number power. So what is identity? It is when both sides of the equal sign is actually the same equation. Let's look at this useful example. Square of x plus 2. If you expand this equation, you will get x squared plus 4x plus 4, which is exactly the same as the other side of the equal sign. Therefore, this identity is true for all value of x. Let's look at some useful polynomial identities to remember. You may want to take these down into your notebook. try with some problems. Given that x squared minus 2x plus 5 equal to ax times x minus 1 squared plus b times x minus 1 plus c is true for all values of x, find the value of a, b, and c. There are two methods in order to solve polynomial identity. First, we will try with substitution. The first thing I would do is find the value of c by substitute x with 1 to get rid of a and b. Then I would find the value of b by substitute value of c in the equation and substitute x with 0 to get rid of a. Then I would find the value of a by substitute value of b and c, then substitute x with 2. Now any value of x except for 0 and 1 can give us a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1, and c equal to 4. Moving on to the identification. What you have to do is distribute and group the coefficients that have the same power of variable together. And by comparing coefficients between two equations, you can find value of a, b, and c. To conclude, identity is equations that are true. It shows the relationship between two seemingly unrelated expressions. It is the conversion back and forth between the two expressions. And to do this unit, you need to be able to make connections between both equations.